is that?
Yeah. Hello everyone. Apologies, we had some technical difficulties there. I turned off the computer by accident, but we're back again. And the question I wanted to ask you was, how do you think Xabi Alonso is going to be for Chelsea?
I think before we go to Xabi Alonso, we have just got rid of the information we started with.
Yeah, true.
We spoke about the season and how difficult it was.
Mm.
I feel that it was not just difficult for us,
Yeah.
but what else do we want in the Premier League? We don't want an easy goal.
No, yeah.
So challenges happened, and I think with us, our expectations fell short at some point.
Mm.
But I have to be proud of the team because as much as they struggled, we are where we are. We are in the Premier League.
Mm.
If we get a chance, and can I say it?
Go on.
Brighton?
Yeah.
If we are lucky for Brighton to be able to,
What, Brighton to be able to beat them, really?
you know, now that Aston Villa have qualified,
Yeah, qualified for the Champions League.
there's a space for us.
Oh yeah, there is. You're right. You know.
You need to check.
That's true. You know, I didn't even think about that.
You need to check because everyone needs to know. I think I've been looking at it. I was looking at it last night, but I didn't want to raise your expectation by talking about it.
Yeah.
But I know it's not easy,
Mm.
but there's a chance. What's that?
I don't even know what that was.
I think someone has just sent you a text or something. So if we have a chance
Yeah.
for, just check. I think we have a very little chance for something to happen tomorrow. But if it doesn't, because Bournemouth is already broken through.
Yeah, true.
So if there's nothing, we will still be able to focus and do better for ourselves next season.
Okay.
So as you can see, Brighton is just 1 point.
So no, we can't finish sixth.
If City does something
Mm.
and we do something, we definitely get in.
Yeah, I
Can
mean,
you see that?
yeah, we can get in Europa League, but we can't.
Yeah.
We can't get in.
No, I'm not looking for the Champions League.
Yeah.
We can't.
Yeah,
But we need to be there.
that's true.
I think, and this is actually for the best interest of Brighton as well,
Mm.
because Brighton has got their manager going, and they have, even Bournemouth has got their manager going,
Yeah.
and they have some players leaving,
Mm.
so they are very likely to struggle in the Europa. But if we get in, we are likely to do something, and we are very used to that.
Yeah, yeah, and
So if City
mm.
doesn't give up and they just do it properly like they normally do,
Mm.
we will definitely struggle with our game, but we'll get there. Who are we playing again?
I need to check who we're playing. Let's have a look.
I
Fixtures.
think
We're not playing.
no, we are playing somebody not strong, but who hasn't been. But since
We're playing Sunderland.
yeah, Sunderland has always been a challenge for us. But since we have a team that is concentrated now with the new manager,
Mm.
I think we can be.
But are you looking though? Have you
Easy to
noticed?
do that.
You know, if Tottenham lose to Everton,
Yeah, what else?
if Tottenham lose to Everton and West Ham win,
Yeah.
they're getting relegated.
But I'm not concerned about what will happen in the relegation zone now. My concentration is now how to get in the Europa tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just need to win, really. That's it, and just hope for the best.
Have you ever thought of me worrying about how to get in the Europa League?
No.
For so many years, I never thought of this. But that's where we are.
Yeah, that's
The only
position.
thing I know is that we have a very good squad
Mm.
and a good manager, and a lot will happen
Yeah, that's true.
next season. Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about Xabi Alonso? Where do you think you see us at this
I
time?
was worried. I thought he's not going to accept to come to us.
I was surprised he said yes.
Yeah, now that he said yes, I feel that I have always seen, before you were born,
Mm.
I was seeing him with his free kicks in Liverpool.
Yeah.
You know Kurt?
Who?
The guy, the guy from Holland called Kurt, Kuyt.
Kuyt. I've never heard.
You don't know?
No.
They were good players those days. Even Diouf was there,
Mm.
Djibril Cissé was there, and he was the master plan of the game.
Yeah.
You know, he never used to talk much, but nowadays because they put the speakers on him all the time,
Mm.
he has to speak for the team.
Okay.
But he was a man for action always, and I was worried. I was worried that he would say no to us, but he said yes.
I'm happy you said yes,
Yeah.
because I think
Because I thought that he would want to go back to Liverpool.
I can see us maybe getting top 4.
No, we are going to challenge for the league.
I don't think so.
We can. We can.
Mm,
Let me tell you something.
Go on.
The 7 games that we lost,
Yeah,
is it 7 or 6?
it was 6. It was 6.
Continuous.
Yeah, continuous.
Do you know how many points we threw there?
What, six?
You are the good one at
18.
mathematics.
18.
I don't know what we have.
Well, we wouldn't have won every game.
No, because they were small games.
Yeah, true.
So what would that be?
That would be 70.
18 and 50,
At
53.
At 52.
No, 55.
We're on 52 points. Look.
Yeah, we have 1 game to go.
Okay, 55 then.
Yeah.
So we would have been on 73 points.
Well, that would be.
3rd.
So we'll be in the top 4.
Yeah, we would have. Yeah, true.
The games we lost were not necessary. And everyone knows that. I know football is football, but those were not games for us to lose.
There were some that we definitely should have lost. I'm pretty sure we played City in one of these games.
But, okay, let's say City, yes.
Yeah.
But apart from City, you know we drew with United.
Yeah, true. We would have won that one. Yeah.
So there were games that we should not have. Let's not go there because it just demotivates the guys.
Have you seen that Cucurella wants to leave us?
I think that's a decision to be made by the team and the manager. He still has a contract with us, but
He wants to go to Atletico Madrid.
I mean, he looks like Atletico Madrid anyway.
He's Spanish, yeah.
He would love to go back maybe, but if we can't retain him and he has to go, I think he's done a good job for us, and we have to.
It does say that Xabi Alonso is trying to keep him though.
I think he's capable of keeping him.
He probably is.
Because one of the things that Alonso has is a very good relationship with players.
Yeah.
And every good manager is always seen in the relationship with the players.
Yeah.
So he's capable. Look where he came from. All the players want to follow him.
Yeah.
Because he's a good manager.
That's true. That's what you need though. You need a manager that players can follow. That's the first thing you need.
Yeah, but some managers like Alonso or even Jose Mourinho, as much as they like their players,
Yeah.
they don't know. They don't also want where they live to live.
Yeah.
Nothing. So they can't be carrying players. Sometimes they feel that I want to leave a reputation where I've left.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take everything with me. They want to see you shine as well,
That's
because
true.
you can't be a person who build and destroy. You see what I mean?
You've got to leave something. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Now, how do you think? Do you remember Enzo Maresca for Chelsea, our manager?
Yeah, but I didn't see him very much.
I don't think he was very good, but he's just signed for Man City.
I don't want to make any comments on our managers that have left us, but sometimes the reasons why players don't shine, or for a manager, it may be different reasons. It doesn't have to mean that a manager is not good. But it depends on the group of players they have found. How many did you know? How do you appear to them? What is your principles?
Yeah.
How do you engage with them? I'll give you an example. When Wenger was at Arsenal, yeah. He won twice, yeah.
Yeah, he won twice.
And at some point, he won undefeated the whole season. And he was there for quite a number of years. I know he won, I think, the FA Cup afterwards.
Yeah, he did.
But some players said things about him. And at some point, there was issues around food and diet.
Okay.
And it became a big thing because there are players, I don't want to say the names, who used to just go on a pizza shop after some
Right.
time. And
Yeah.
he started trying to know what did they eat afterwards. And there was also a time when he had issues with Henry, I have to say so. Not serious issues,
Really?
but because Henry used to play Xbox all the time
Oh.
and he couldn't sleep very much. So there are so many issues that managers look at,
Yeah.
and you find that some players take it out of context, and the team starts sometime, I'll give you an example with Chelsea. We had a problem on Mourinho's return when Hazard fell down and the doctor came to check on him.
Okay.
It became a big issue out of context again. It divided the team. I'll give you an example when Bridge came up, the media came up with some allegations on John Terry. It divided the team. So there are so many things that happens with clubs, which doesn't mean that the manager is bad, but also the media sometimes accesses unnecessary information.
Yeah.
They build on it and it becomes a very big issue for the team. So I didn't watch very much of Moresca, but Moresca came in when our team had issues already. And he didn't have enough time to organize the team, which Alonso has. Alonso has time.
That's true.
Because we're just finishing the season.
The season's not even over yet, and he's got time as well. So that's.
Yeah.
And I think, do you think the season will start a bit later because of the World Cup, right?
Yeah. No, the World Cup will be finished.
Oh, it'll be finished before then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we will be coming back in August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you think about Aston Villa winning the Europa League?
You know who's the manager there?
Unai Emery.
Emery.
Yeah. he's a good manager.
Very good manager.
There's rumours that he's going to Real Madrid, but I don't think he should, you know.
I thought that Marino is there.
Yeah, there was rumours, that's what I'm saying.
I think he's happy where he is because that club was actually having challenges before he came.
Yeah, exactly.
And he hasn't even spent that much money. But he now has some money to play around with. So I think, and we have so many players in these big clubs that he can have now.
Yeah.
So he's going to be in the Champions League, so he's going to need to spend some money.
Yeah, and I mean, he's going to be able to spend money because they've won the Europa League anyway.
Yeah, so where's Newcastle?
Newcastle, 11th. They're still a mid-table team, surprisingly, even though they're the richest club.
But would you blame Isaac now?
No, I don't blame him for it. I don't. I mean, they've got Champions League, really.
Isaac.
Yeah, because he's at Liverpool.
Exactly.
So he's made a step up. I don't blame him for leaving.
Yeah, but Liverpool is actually benefited in us throwing away 6 games because they would be the ones to cry now.
Who's managing Liverpool now?
There's a guy they said is going there. I don't know who that is. You can check, but it's not a big name.
Yeah, I'm surprised Steven Gerrard didn't want to get involved or something. That's why.
I think they haven't, but Steven Gerrard is somewhere. Is he not in the Asian countries?
He's somewhere, but either way, if
Is he in Saudi or somewhere?
But do you not think if someone said to him,
He would come back.
he would come? Yeah.
It would be just like saying to John Terry, but Lampard did not want to come because he's done something big at Coventry.
Yeah, and he tried joining us and it didn't work.
I think he's done really well. But I have to say with us, he was not given enough time.
I don't think so. He was there when we had a transfer ban as well.
Yeah, but he was there to care for us.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. No, he joined permanently as well.
He came permanent and then he came back to care for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like the fact that whenever we're in crisis, he has always came back to give us a hand.
I think another good player that's going to have to move, because it's most likely that his team's getting relegated, is Jared Bowen. Do you know him?
Who's that?
He's this British right winger. I think he's going to.
Is he in City?
No, he's in West Ham, and they're getting relegated.
I haven't been watching them. What do you mean they're getting relegated? I think Spurs will be relegated.
You think so?
Yes. It's very hard to beat West Ham tomorrow.
Listen.
Who are they playing?
So Tottenham are playing Everton, and West Ham are playing Leeds.
There will be. This is a big game, you know.
Those two games are good games.
I think the biggest game is Leeds West Ham tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so. I think
What is Leeds fighting for? They are already safe.
yeah, they're already safe, but I think West Ham are going to win.
Leeds can let them go.
Everton and Tottenham. I think Everton.
Even Everton has nothing to lose.
Honestly, I think Everton are even the better team.
But Everton can never give a chance to Spurs. You know, Spurs has got issues with most clubs.
Yeah, exactly.
Not us.
No, we've got issues with Spurs.
Hmm?
We don't like Spurs.
We
Chelsea.
We don't have issues with Spurs.
Yes, we do.
Chelsea have no issues with anybody.
Yes, we do. We've got
No.
issues with Spurs.
What issues?
No, I don't think so.
The-
But those two games will be good games to watch.
Burnley is gone. Wolverhampton is gone.
Yeah. Who's going up? I know Coventry's going up. But
Coventry is going up. I don't know where it's at. The Middlesbrough.
no, we lost in the playoffs.
So that brings Birmingham back. Birmingham is even further down.
Let's have a look. I want to see. EFL. So let's look at the championship.
Coventry, Ipswich.
And then-
Ipswich always comes and go back.
Yeah.
They can have Roy Keane back.
And then for the playoffs, the promotion playoff. Oh,
Yes,
Middlesbrough
okay.
did go through.
No, they have another game.
No, this is the final.
So Middlesbrough won.
No, the game is tomorrow.
So it's tomorrow.
What channel is it on? I want to watch this.
But these are rivals as well. Hull City.
Yeah, they are. That's a good game.
It's in Wembley. It's in that main BBC radio Amberside. It's we can hear the radio or we can watch on TV.
Let's see. I think it'll be on BBC because it's a final.
Yeah.
That's going to be good, you know. Hull City versus Middlesbrough. Imagine Middlesbrough go up again.
I think it would be nice if Middlesbrough goes up because they have the budget.
Yeah, they do.
They have a lot of fans. They have bigger stadiums.
They've got everything.
They've been there before several times.
Mm.
Ulster comes and goes
Yeah, they're not there. They're not there a lot.
consistently. Not.
Yeah, they're not there consistently. You're right. That's good to see. That'd be interesting. So it will either be. So it will definitely be Coventry and Ipswich, and then either Middlesbrough or Hull City.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. You know, you see what I love about the playoffs. Hull City are in the final.
And I think Coventry has done it really well. 95 points is
Yeah,
a very good.
That's crazy.
Is a very good season.
Yeah, genuinely, that's really good.
Yeah, but they play many games, 46.
But you know what? I
So
love?
if you divide 95 by
Mm.
46, that tells you how many points on average.
Listen though, do you know what I love about the playoffs?
See how many draws there.
But do you want to hear what I love about the playoffs?
Mm.
Millwall were 2 points away from guaranteed promotion, and they didn't even make it into the playoffs.
Oh god.
They were 10 points ahead of Hull City, and they were.
So how did Middlesbrough end up with 8 and 1 playoff and then Millwall 83 and then make it?
They both made it because
They dropped.
they beat them. Yeah, no.
Okay, they lost.
So it works like a final.
Southampton beat Middlesbrough
Yeah.
on aggregate.
So how did we go through?
That means you came back and beat somebody else.
No, we can't have.
But they're through. Hull City 2, Millwall 0. And then Middlesbrough 0, drew with Southampton. So drawing with Southampton, that's why you're going through.
But then they beat us afterwards, though. So how are they in the final?
Check but the points don't count there on the league table. They count on playoffs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm confused, though.
All I know is that this guy, the mathematician, doesn't go wrong.
Okay, all right.
You should have seen how many times I spent on this table. When I first came to England, it was confusing.
Oh, there was a scandal. That's why.
What's kind
It says Borough reinstated despite semi-final defeat after Southampton Spygate scandal.
whose scandal?
Spygate scandal. Let me search that up.
Was it on whose interest?
I don't know.
That means it was on Southampton interest.
It has to be, yeah. But espionage incident. This was 2 days ago.
Okay, that's it.
So on 19th of May 2026, Southampton were expelled from their scheduled playoff final with Hull City after admitting to spying on 3 teams' training sessions.
Yeah, they
Throughout the
put
season.
cameras.
That's why we got into it.
Yeah, that you are right.
Wow.
So they had put cameras there You know they can send fans with cameras.
Look here. There's a picture.
Yeah, I can see him.
Oh my god.
I don't know how much money he made.
There's a picture of a Southampton spy taking pictures of Middlesbrough training.
Doctor, okay, give me a few minutes. I'll call you back. Just a few minutes, please. Yeah. I'll call you after this.
That's crazy. I did not know that happened. So Southampton, that I was thinking because I remember seeing that Middlesbrough lost, so I was surprised to see them in the final. So they were,
That's it.
They were spying. That's why. Imagine that. Imagine your team not being.
There
in the
was
final.
no way you can survive that camera.
Yeah, you've lost it. Well, imagine Middlesbrough get promoted now because of that as well.
I hope so.
That'd be good to see. That'd be very good to see. But yeah, and the final question I want to ask you, I know it's really early to ask, but who do you think is most likely to win the league next season?
The thing is, if I was to start saying who will win the league next season, I'm talking from my ambitiousness, not the reality, because the teams are going to change.
Yeah, they are. That's true.
First of all, Liverpool, which is very hard to beat normally than even Arsenal.
I think they'll be easy.
No, don't say that. Just because Salah is not going to be there, it doesn't mean the team will not function. They are going to change that team.
Yeah, true.
City has got bags and bags of money. Second team of City is very hard to beat.
City aren't going to have Pep Guardiola though.
Pep Guardiola may not be there, but there will be another manager.
Enzo Maresca, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. United has done very well, and they have a good team. Of course, it's going to go back to shape the way it was.
What, you think the top six will go back to normal?
Yeah, they're going back to normal, maybe in different positions.
Okay.
But I'm not going to be talking like Africans who think that Arsenal is going to come back and play with us and just win everything.
I don't think Arsenal are going to win the league next season, no.
No, they can even win it,
I
but
don't think
they will not find all these clubs losing small games. This is not going to be the same. So if you start talking, and Arsenal is very hard now to change players.
Yeah, true.
But with clubs like Liverpool, United, City, Chelsea doesn't need to change many players because I'm not going to say our main problem what it was, but we don't need to change many players.
We need a better defence.
I said not many players we need. And by the way, we don't even have the right to buy so many players.
That's true, yeah.
City is still struggling with their charges. We don't know when they are going to be put on the stove.
They won't. I don't think they'll ever get. This has been going on for so long now.
Yeah, so with who is going to win the league next season, let's first wait.
Yeah. And
see how teams look on the sheet. Another thing, in the World Cup, managers are going to be waiting to see how players play in the World Cup. That's why they spend so much money.
That's very true.
So you find that the market will be more interesting during World Cup.
Towards the end,
Yeah, so it's not a good time to say who is going to do better at this stage.
Okay, I'll ask you another question.
Yeah.
Who do you think's winning the World Cup?
I think the World Cup is going to France.
Again?
Yeah. If you look at the way the players look, and you look at how the French team looks like, it's very hard to drag them down. People who are lucky to be in the World Cup, you know who they are. There's DRC, there's I nearly called it Porto, but it's Portugal. There are teams that are going there just for a few weeks. They will not last, to be honest. But there are teams like England, France, Brazil, Argentina. I don't know how Croatia looks like because it's very hard to beat Croatia. It's normally hard to beat Croatia. But looking at the way we are, teams of Africa that have managed to get through, put them up. I think there's teams like DRC, Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia. I don't know. Nigeria made it, did it?
I don't think they did.
So
We've got Ivory Coast,
Ivory Coast is good, but
Morocco,
they'll find it. Morocco has already got challenges.
South Africa.
Those ones are just yogurt.
We've got
Egypt, don't know
Egypt,
how
yeah.
Egypt looks like. But France, I look at the group France is in.
They've got a very easy.
Can you
group.
imagine? How do you do that? France.
France have got a very easy group.
This is
that's crazy.
exactly how many points is that?
Yeah.
12
yeah.
points or 9 points?
Yeah, they've got a very.
So there with Senegal and Iraq. Norway.
Yeah.
Norway is Norway like its name.
Yeah.
Argentina, Algeria, Austria, Jordan.
Argentina.
So again, Argentina is going through Portugal, Congo, Uzbekistan,
That's
and
gonna be-
Colombia.
That's going to be Portugal,
Portugal.
and Colombia.
Yeah, and then England, Croatia. If England has got a challenge with Croatia.
Do you know what I'm thinking about England? I
Yeah.
think England are going to have a different identity as a.
But
as a
we
team.
need 2 teams in each group, so England will come up with Croatia.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
And then that's just third place ranking. Ignore that.
Well, that is predictions.
Yeah, that's predictions. But
I look at the Canada, Switzerland will go through.
yeah, it's going to
Canada,
be Switzerland.
Qatar, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Canada. So Switzerland has to go through.
It's going to be Switzerland and Canada there.
Yeah.
This Group A is going to be. You know what?
South Korea is not easy to beat.
This one's very level.
South Korea is not easy to beat.
This is a very level.
Czech
group.
Republic, Mexico. So between South Korea, Czech Republic, and Mexico, 2 will go through.
You're not even including South Africa.
No, you can't talk about. They're just busy fighting each other for economic crisis.
Yeah, true. But you know, I think England are going to surprise a lot of people because of the manager.
There's no surprise. We have good players.
I think
but-
no, but it's been no secret England don't play good football.
They play good football.
No, we don't.
It
I think
depends on how the manager chooses it.
that's
the
what
team.
I'm saying. I think we're actually going to
Most of the time, one of the reasons why we have struggled in England, it's not because we don't have good players. It's
don't
the
have good manager.
selections.
and we don't have a good manager as well.
Selections. Because the England media and the fans, they come up with their lineups.
There's been a lot of it's true. There's been a lot of surprising ones. Like Maguire for the first time is not in it. Cole Palmer's not there.
Copam is not there.
He's not there. I can get it out for you.
How can we not have Copam there?
England World Cup.
What happened to the manager? Is the manager not the one Tuchel?
It's too cool, yeah. That's
So
what I'm
he
saying.
didn't see that Copam needs to be there.
He didn't pick him.
I'm
Look.
becoming like England fans now. Let me keep quiet.
So we got Jordan Pickford, Dean Henderson, James Trafford, Jed Spence, Mark Gehi, Ezri Konsa, Reece James, Nico O'Reilly, Tino Livramento, Jarrell Konsa, John Stones, and Dan Burn.
That's fine.
The
That's,
ones,
if the manager says I have nothing to add, maybe he was. But it's very high. You have Judy Bellingham.
the
there.
ones I'm surprised that are there.
Jordan Henderson.
The ones I'm surprised that aren't there.
Kobe Maino is good.
Yeah, he's very good. Tyrone Mings isn't there, which surprised me, and Maguire's
But
not there.
he could have had Palmer on the bench. At
I
least.
think instead of Anthony Gordon, he should have got Cole Palmer instead.
No, don't judge. Marcus Rashford has been very well.
Rashford's played very well.
He's
this season.
really
He
doing
deserves
very
it.
well.
He deserves it.
Yeah. Okay. I think he also it depends on how the clubs have been doing.
It doesn't. It depends on the player.
Anyway, to be honest, this team can win the World Cup anyway.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, you're right.
But it depends on the others that we have in the competition.
Again, though, even Madueke over Cole Palmer is
Is Madrid there?
yeah, but that's surprising me a lot.
To be honest, I have trust in Tuchel.
Yeah, too cool. You know what? He won us a World Cup,
Yeah.
so let's have some trust in him. We'll have some trust in him. But
Yeah.
that is all the questions we do have for today. Sorry, David. You've just said hello, and we're going.
Hello,
now.
David.
Hello.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, if you want to rewatch the video, once we end the live, you'll be able to rewatch the whole thing again. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your nights. Okay. Murabeho.
He's an Arsenal fan, you have to know that.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's why he's so happy. That's why he's saying hello, isn't it? Bye, everyone.